What's up, YouTube? Randy Orton, Fan 2011, bringing you just a taste of what Season 2 in D1 will look like. This is actually a charity race brought to you by Alex Tankers, sponsored by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we're going to be racing 20 laps at Michigan International Speedway, which is a track somehow we did not race on in Season 1 of either D1 or D2, but we're going to test it out anyway for 20 laps around this 2-mile fast track. No points are going to be on the line, however. It's just going to be guts and glory, and only the winner will be remembered in this race. This is just a taste of what we're going to see in Season 2 of D1, so I am going to go through the starting grid. Alex Tanker, well, obviously Alex Tanker would be on the pole because this is his charity race, and starting second is the 14 of Alexander Dawson. In row 2, we have the 24 of Seth Cole and the 43 of Dylan Poteet. In row 3, we have the 29 of Aaron Williams and the 17 of Ashley Young. Row 4 has the 33 of Christopher Martin and the 40 of Jennifer Miller. Rounding out the top 10 are the 99 of Austin LaPlante and the 2 of Jack Richards. In row 6, we have the 27 of Rachel Williams and the 10 of Red Bell. Row 7 has the 39 of Trent Dunham and the 83 of Sam Oskin. Row 8 has the 6 of Brian Young and the 18 of Justin Perry. Row 9 has the 56 of Jessica Miller and the 9 of Charles Jackson. In row 10, we have the 31 of Alexander Jones and the 26 of Al Tanker. Back in row 11, we find the 42 of Michael Dawson and the 11 of James McLeod. And finally, starting from the rear of the field are the 88 of John Dawson and the 48 of Sasha Dawson, the couple. And we'll be right back after this, so don't go away. The charity race by Alex Tanker, sponsored by the Make-A-Wish Foundation, will be right back, and we'll get to green in a matter of moments. Stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go guys. It's time for a charity race. We're racing for a good cause here. A lot of money is going to be raised for towards the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And of course, every driver here participating is going to get a nice amount of popularity here. Let's get started with those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
We are off and we are ready to go here at the first ever charity race in the NASCAR Pepsi Cup Series. Guys, just so that you know, this is actually a test of the mod that I will be using for Season 2 in D1. So this is just this is only 24 cars, so this is just a taste of what you'll see what possibly is going to be in a great Season 2 of D1. As you see with all the new cars, the updated cars of 2012 in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, the pace car has just hit pit road. And guys, there's no points on the line, just pride and raising money for a good cause. There it is, the green flag's in the air. And the Alex Tanker charity race, sponsored by the Make-A-Wish Foundation, is underway. Coming off turn 2 and into the backstretch they go. Alex Tanker currently leads the pack. A battle for second going on between the 24 and the 14. But here comes that inside line again. Remember, in this game, the inside line is where you want to be. As the 24 of Seth Cole is going to take the lead, coming off turn 4. Now the field's starting to shuffle up a little bit, going 3 wide. Seth Cole leads the first lap, but that doesn't matter because there are no points on the line. Here comes Aaron Williams down to the inside in the 29. Gonna take the lead coming off turn 2. Oh, we got trouble, we got trouble. We got trouble coming off turn 2. And it's a race back to the start-finish line. The caution is out on lap 2. Coming off turn 2, a huge pileup brings out the caution. We got to race back to the line. Who's it going to be? I think the 29 of Aaron Williams beat the 39 Trent Dunham to the line that time. Alright, we're going to take a look at what caused this wreck, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned, don't go away. More of this charity race is coming up in just a matter of moments. Alright, we're going to take a look at what caused the caution here at lap 2. So, let's take a look at this. Alright, right around here, right around as they're coming into turn 2, 3 consecutive numbers, the 9 of Charles Jackson, the 11 of James McLeod, and then the 10 of Red Bull go 3 wide right here on a very tight part of the racetrack. But then all of a sudden the 9 of Charles Jackson just lets up on the couldn't steer. And then that's going to collect the and then those 3 go for a ride, and that's going to collect the 27 of Rachel Williams and the 40 of Jennifer Miller. They're going to go around. Oh man, and holy shit! And Jennifer Miller is going to go on top of James McLeod, but then a second wreck occurs in front of them. I think involving 3 cars. Let's take a look at that. There's the first wreck. That was the first wreck that occurred. Then somewhere, I think right around here, yes. Alright, there it is. That's what caused the second wreck. Here's what causes the second wreck. The 31 of Alexandra Jones is going to get into the driver's side of Jessica Miller in the 56. And then it's going to be a big domino effect, collecting the 2 of Jack Richards, and then the 14 of Alexander Dawson, and then the 17 of Ashley Young just with nowhere to go. Then you see all these other cars trying to make it through. Sam and Austin is going to make it through, and I think the rest of the field. That is so 2 wrecks, and then Jennifer Miller still on her roof, and now she's flipping. And it looks like she's going to land on her... Nope, she's going to land on all 4. She's going to land on all 4 wheels. Let's go on board the 40 of Jennifer Miller to see what she experienced with that wreck. Coming off turn 2, and she's like, where the hell did that come from? And she goes for a wild ride. Then she lands on all 4 wheels. Now we go on board the 14 of Alexander Dawson, who was involved in the second wreck in front of what caused the caution. Right there you see the first wreck occur, and then he gets involved in the second wreck, going on his side. And he's going to go along for the ride. And that is what brings out the caution. Pace car is given the 1 to go signal, and your top 5, we'll go through your top 5. We start from 5th through 1st. We have Seth Cole, then Alexander Jones, Austin LaPlante, Trent Dunham, and Aaron Williams. That is your top 5. And as we see in the leaderboard, the 40, the 27, the 10, the 9, the 2, and the 11 are all in the garage. So they are out of the race. Pace car hits pit road once again. And the green flag is back out in the air for the restart on lap 7. "18 cars are left in this field, so who will survive?" It's not really a survival race, it's just a charity race. Everyone's just racing for a good cause. Aaron Williams is still your leader, but here comes Austin LaPlante into the inside, getting help from the 24 of Seth Cole and the 33 of Christopher Martin. LaPlante to the lead, Cole to second. Chris Martin in the 33 is going to take third. Oh, don't think LaPlante's going to have that lead for long. Here comes Seth Cole to the inside. By the looks of the leaderboard, Austin LaPlante led that lap. Look at this, they're going 3 wide. They're going 3 wide here into turns 1 and 2. Still clean through the race. Check out our bird's eye view camera. There you can see a lead pack of 16 cars. That's the lead pack of 16 cars. Then you see the 17 of Ashley Young starting to come into the picture with that damaged car from the wreck. Take a look at the leaderboard. It looks like the 6 of Brian Young led that lap. And there's the 14 of Alexander Dawson, clearly off the pace as virtue of that earlier accident. He is in the 18th position. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to take this one home. We now catch back to the lead pack, which now has 17 cars, as virtue of Ashley Young being able to catch up. Aaron Williams, who was leading at the restart, has now found himself near the back of this lead pack. And at the look of the leaderboard, John Dawson. No, wait, Sam Oskin. It was Sam Oskin who led that lap. My bad. But John Dawson now wants the lead, but so does Dylan Poteet in the 43. Getting help from the 17 of Ashley Young. Poteet to the lead coming into turn 3. Oh, not for long. Here comes Young down to the inside. Young with the lead off turn 4, but here comes Alexandra Jones into 31. She's got help from Trent Dunham, and she leads the lap. And I mean Alexandra Jones. Whoa, look out. They're being in tight quarters there. No, Michigan's a fast track, but still, you gotta be careful. Oh, look out. We got trouble. We got trouble again. The caution is out again on the track. And everybody else is going to race back to the line. Alexander Jones currently the leader, but Aaron Williams wants to take the lead away again. And here comes Williams to the inside. He's going to block the inside line, and he's going to lead at the restart. And it was a close battle for second place between the 56 of Jessica Miller and the 31 of Alexander Jones. But it looks like by the leaderboard, Jessica Miller got out in front for second place. Alright, we'll be right back. We're going to take a good look at that caution coming off turn 2. Alright, here's the source of this, what brought out the second caution. There you see the 33 of Christopher Martin, the 99 of Austin LaPlante, and the 6 of Brian Young running 3 wide on very low near the racetrack. But then Christopher Martin right here is gonna move up towards the racetrack. He's gonna hit LaPlante in the 99, and that's going to also hit the 6 of Brian Young. And then right here, that's what started the caution. Young got into the 83 of Sam Oskin and the 26 of Al Tanker, and that got in reality, it actually got the Sam Oskin and the 83 out of control first. And then Al Tanker just had nowhere to go. Was stuck on that high line. And something's going, and we see here something is definitely up with Alexander Dawson. Something's definitely wrong with his car, as virtue of that earlier wreck. As you can see, he is at the restart, close to the start-finish line. He is at least 16 seconds behind. Guys, do you guys got a report on what's going on with the 14? Yeah, during that first wreck, when they got involved in that earlier wreck, they ended up losing a cylinder. They ended up losing a cylinder on the engine, so Alexander Dawson is now running on 7 cylinders, guys. Man, tough break for Alexander Dawson. Now he's running on 7 cylinders. And unfortunately for him, doesn't look like he's going to win this race. I mean, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't run very quickly on without having all 8 cylinders. And I think, hold up. Yeah, as you can see right there, there is some damage on that rear bumper, on that rear on the rear bumper on Alexander Dawson. There you see the damage. So not only that, but also the motor failure in Alexander Dawson. He's running on 7 cylinders, so it doesn't look like he will win this race. We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Restart's coming up. Pace car's just giving us the 1 to go as we get set for another restart with 5 laps to go here at Michigan. Pace car hits pit road. Your top 5 are the 39 Trent Dunham, the 24 Seth Cole, the 31 of Alex Jones, the 56 of Jessica Miller, and the 29 of Aaron Williams. That is your top 5. And the green flag's back in the air. 5 to go now. Who's going to win a charity race and win and give $100,000 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation? Aaron Williams leads the field, single file. Well, no longer single file. Here comes the 24 Seth Cole going to try and pass the 31 of Alexander Jones. Well, he tried to pass him, but now Jones is going to make a pass on Jess Miller into 56. They're running 3 wide here, and as they come to the stripe, Aaron Williams leads a lap. And there you see those 2 cars, the 14 of Alexander Dawson running on 7 cylinders, and the 83 of Sam Austin well off pace. He might be a factor in this one if the leaders come up behind him. But second place has now changed. The 93 of Alex Tanker, our boy with who came up with this charity race, has moved into second place. Aaron Williams still is your leader. 3 to go now. Well, Aaron Williams trying to block everywhere. He's going to try to block everywhere. He can't block that inside line. Here comes Justin Perry in the 18. And Justin Perry's going to take the lead off turn 2. There's a 26 of Al Tanker. It looks like he's running on 7 cylinders as well, like Alexander Dawson. We catch back up to the lead pack, and it looks like the 17 of Ashley Young is back on the point. Well, maybe not. It's a drag race. And Justin Perry actually led that lap. 2 to go now. Austin LaPlante is the new leader at this point. Coming off turn 2. Nothing doing there. And there's Alex Tanker. He's falling back near the 12th to 13th spot. You take a look at the rest of the field. Whoa, Aaron Williams. Something happened to Aaron Williams. Something happened to Aaron Williams as Austin LaPlante takes the lead. White flag. 1 to go. Well, something happened with Aaron Williams near the back of the pack, which is why he is off the pace, so he will not win this one. And we got a caution. The caution's out on the white flag, and that is it. The caution's out, the white flag was out, the caution's out, and that is it. That is the race. Oh, Sasha Dawson might have gotten a piece there. And there you saw Aaron Williams, who was clearly off the pace. We're going to take this is the final lap, however, so the white flag was... The leader took the white flag at the stripe. Then the caution came out, so that was the end of the race right there. And before we get to our results, we're going to take a good look at what caused the caution that ended the race. But this is the final lap. Looks like the checkered flag is in the air. And Austin LaPlante in the 99. Austin LaPlante is going to win the charity race. So his 99 Fastenal team will donate $100,000 to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Congratulations to Austin LaPlante on a huge non-points charity win. Alright, here's the caution that ended the race. Here you see the 39 Trent Dunham is going to try and squeeze between the 29 of Aaron Williams and the 48 of Sasha Dawson. And then he just has no room to go. And if I can take another look at that. Aaron Williams... Well, I'm not sure about that. Aaron Williams tried to block. Yes, Aaron Williams tried to block the 39 Trent Dunham and unfortunately couldn't clear him. And then that's going to force Dunham down the track. It was also going to hit the 48 of Sasha Dawson. And that right there, yes. That right there, and we take a better angle at this. Right there, that is what causes the caution. Williams is going to hit the wall hard. And then Sasha Dawson's going to go backwards. And that was what brought out the caution. That's what brought out the caution on lap 19. And then this was the race back to the start-finish line. Fast forward through this until coming off turn 4. But really was no match right there. John Dawson couldn't come up with a move to try and pass Austin LaPlante. And right just like that, Austin LaPlante would win the Alex Tanker Make-A-Wish Foundation charity race. So there are your official race results. Austin LaPlante will win the Alex Tanker Make-A-Wish Foundation charity race and will donate $100,000 to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Then we go through the rest of the finishing order. Is the 88 of John Dawson finishing second, the 56 of Jessica Miller finishing third, the 17 of Ashley Young finishing fourth, and the 31 of Alexander Jones rounding out the top 5. Then we go through 6th through 10th. We have the 24 of Seth Cole, the 18 of Justin Perry, the 43 Dylan Poteet, the 39 Trent Dunham, and the 42 of Michael Dawson finishing 6th through 10th. And then we go through the other 8 cars that ended up finishing on the lead lap. That actually ended up finishing the race, really. We have the 6 of Brian Young, the 93 of Alex Tanker, the 33 Christopher Martin, the 29 of Aaron Williams, the 26 of Al Tanker, the 48 of Sasha Dawson, the 14 of Alexander Dawson, and the 83 Sam Dawson ended up finishing the race. And then the bottom 6, who all got DNFs for the race, but it won't count to their official record because this is an unofficial race. 19th through 24th, the bottom 6, we have the 11 of James McLeod, the 2 of Jack Richards, the 9 of Charles Jackson, the 10 of Red Bell, the 27 of Rachel Williams, and the 40 of Jennifer Miller. That is the finishing order. So congratulations to Austin LaPlante on a non-points race win. Despite it being a non-points race, it still could lead to momentum heading into the next D1 and D2 races. And a hot day here at Michigan, and still a great race. A great charity race. A lot of money raised to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I want to, of course, thank the Make-A-Wish Foundation and Alex Tanker for coming up with this idea. And of course, as always, signing off, I am your NASCAR Pepsi Cup Series League Administrator, Kevin Rabinall. This race has been brought to you by Pepsi Max. 0 calories, maximum taste. Pepsi Max. And I'll see you guys next race.